Alrighty. Hey there, guys, gals, and pals. Welcome back to Final Fantasy for the After Years. We're on part 16, and we are going to try and see how well we can get to completing this game. Um, Last time we were doing, let's see, what were we doing? Oh, yes, we went through and we collected a lot of Rydia's summons, actually. We got Shiva, Ramu, Titan, Ifrit, and Sylph. Let me go ahead and turn that down. There we go. Yeah, Shiva, Ramu, Titan, and Ifrit, and Sylph. So we still have, Leviathan, Odin, the Mist Dragon, possibly Chocobo. I'm still not sure if the game's counting Chocobo or not. Azura and Bahamut, I believe, are all the ones that we are still looking for. The Mist Dragon, I'm pretty sure we'll get back once we find all the other ones. I think that's the route they're making us go with that. Yeah, and we are well stocked up on everything else currently. We're actually going to go ahead. Last time, if you don't remember, we also went ahead and picked up, or checked on and found, in Kaipo, we found Yang and his daughter, Ursula, and they are doing better now. They're healing up, they're recuperating. Yeah, they're out of bed, but they're back in bed in our airship, I believe. Yep, okay, yeah. So, yeah, we finished all that up. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and heal up here. And did we get what we needed to be able to get into Baron? I'm trying to remember exactly what was. I know that they discussed having to get into Baron. And we've collected most of the characters at this point, except for like the ones that are in Baron, I think. I think we've collected everybody else. So I think that's about what we're supposed to do. I think we are maybe supposed to be heading that way. Yep. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Okay, and what time is it? We got weak fighting, physical, and we've got strong black magic, which means Rydia and Man in Black are boosted up. Oh no, not simple enemies. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, they are stronger than I thought. Hell flappers. They are mighty. Okay, there we go. They're dead. They're just stronger than I thought they were. Ooh, good damage though. Okay, yeah. 2 hits on both is enough, even with weakened physical. That's fine. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Okay, let's get back in the airship. Okay, just making sure that the audio is working properly. Okay. Alrighties. Where have we not gone? We went to Eblon, we went to Damsian, we went to all those places. So I think we're going to go ahead and try and go back to Baron again and see if that initiates anything. Is that just a chocobo forest? Just sitting out in the wild? Chocobo forest sitting out in the wild. Found chocobo. Oh. Okay, well, we got chocobo. I was not expecting that. Awesome. Okay. I really was not expecting that to work that way, but okay. Oh, do I have to I probably have to use it, don't I? Chocobo! Well, obviously we want the summoner to learn the summon. I don't even know if somebody else could have learned that. Alrighty. Let's see, so that is 6 of her summons now. Nice. Okay, and what we're going to do is instead of flying, Not yet. Do not launch the airship. Watching the ship. Keeping things safe. That audio might be a little loud. Let me turn it down just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, same thing as before. There are no words to express my regret. Just when my kingdom needs me the most. I will rest as long as it takes so that I might join my father and fight alongside everyone. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see, that'd be Cecil, Rosa, Theodore, Edward, Kane? Sid would also be there, right? But also not everybody's resting in bed either. Sid, Edward, Theodore, Kane, Rosa, Cecil. I think that is all the characters that are left, other than Fusoya, who was still on the moon. Yeah, I think so. So I guess we need to head to Baron. Let's do it. Because I know Cecil was also using Odin when we last saw all that going down. So I'm going to assume... Aha! We must find another way inside. Well, that does not help me. Okay, what about the waterway? Do we have the access to the waterway now? Ah, out of my way! Excuse me, soldier sir, you don't know what I'm doing. The door is locked. We do not have the item for it. Father, we're counting on you. I sure hope the sun comes up soon. Because the waterway is how you got into it in FF4. Whoops. Oh well. We're gonna have to... Oh, that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. Kill them all real quick. Well, probably should have used fire instead of ice, but oh well. I saw red, so I was like, oh no, fire type enemies. Let's see. They're not hitting too hard, thankfully. That's probably going to be enough to kill them off, especially with the boost and everything. Yep. Well, we got a potion. And some solid MP and everything. Do we have to... I'm wondering, do we have to break through these guys? Maybe that's what we need to do. We're just going to go ahead and do basic attacks on them for right now. Attack, attack, attack. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, Flare Tornado leveled up. Because it almost feels like they're blocking paths in a way that would actually matter. Okay. Found X Potion. Found Silver Hourglass. Okay, so this still isn't it. Trying to think of the different ways I could possibly get back inside. Oh wait. Hi potion. Thank you, game. Anybody here? Who is it? Ah. Oh, thank goodness. You're still alive. That voice. The door's unlocked. Okay, well that was lucky. Oh wait, I know you. It's Rydia, madam. And what of Theodore? Is Theodore with you? I'm sorry. I see. I hope nothing's happened to him and Rosa. There's no need to worry. He is Cecil's son, you know. He's right. I'm sure the son of Cecil and Rosa will make it through this, and I promise we won't rest until we find him. Thank you. Take care. Oh, well, that... okay. That still did not help. Like, I thought that was gonna, like, maybe get me a way in or something. Alright, I guess we just have to keep on fighting these guys. Maybe one of them gives me a path in. Maybe one of them will drop a key or something? I don't know. I'm just assuming. Let's try Fyra. Oof, Rita, you are taking some damage, girl. Oh, wrong one. Fyra, there you are. Really need to start using more than just potions. They're starting to do some real damage. Or have been doing some real damage, honestly. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, looking good. Except for all the pain we're going through. Nope. I really feel bad about fighting them because, you know, they're like, Baron soldier peeps. But at the same time, like, even Kane mentioned earlier on that, you know, they're not really alive anymore. He was talking about them being zombies. So at this point, I'm kind of hoping he was right about that, and I'm not doing anything bad by beating them up. Okay. Maybe I need to go back to Damsian. Maybe... or not Damsian, but Fabul. Maybe that would work. Yeah, because the door's locked. I really thought that's what I was supposed to do. We already talked to them. We talked to Rosa's mom. Alright. To be fair, the Rosa's mom thing was a new thing. Nope, same little cutscene thing. We must find another way inside. Okay, I was wondering if there's like literally a back entrance I could use. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try... I'll fly around for a minute, make sure I'm not missing something super obvious, like a place I haven't stopped by or something. I'm probably missing something really obvious. I'm just not sure what that obvious thing is. See, I can't go in there. Because that was the other thing I wanted to check. I wanted to make sure that there weren't any, like, easy exits or entrances and stuff. That's where I just got Chocobo from. That's a little meteor spot. I can go in there, but that shouldn't do anything to get me to Baron. Because we even already went through there. We already talked to everybody in Troya last time. I remember doing that. And there wasn't really any new information. Can't go in there. Can't land in the water. Can I? Is this a Chocobo Forest or is it something else? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Cool. That's helpful. Really looked like a thing. Just little forest, you know, sitting out on its own. Okay, well, we're at Fabul. We're gonna go ahead and try to go to Fabul, I guess, real quick. Let them know. Oh, superb! Superb. Superb is also a word. Maybe if I talk to them, maybe that's what I need to do. Or at the very least, maybe... Wait, what? I'm afraid I'm not a very good swimmer. Swimming all the way to Kaipo, it would take a master such as Young to pull that off, that's for sure. Ah, okay. The Royal Chambers ahead. Yep, yep, yep. I see. Well, thank you all very much. I'm so glad it's all worked out. Could you give a message to Young for me? Tell him to get better soon. We all need that big lunkhead around here. Fair. Fabul isn't about to fall on our watch. You'll see. You just worry about things in Baron. Master Young and Princess Ursula are both safe. Ah, how wonderful. And it's all thanks to your efforts. Thank you all so much. Okay, I was really hoping somebody would give me, like, guidance. See, people talk about FF1 not giving you guidance. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. I guess I'm just gonna check each area, really. Lift off. Because that's football. We saved Eblon last time, Edge's home. Because that was Ifrit doing bad stuffs. I'm starting to wonder. I do be wondering. Let me check two things. One? Nope. Okay. Two. Because the other issue was Tower of Babel. We're supposed to be trying to break into the Tower of Babel. I remember that. And maybe that's what they want me to do. Because there is an entrance right there. So we're actually going to try that. Because that's like the one spot we have not entered yet. This could be the wrong thing to be doing. Let's find out. And I mean, we have entered it before for other characters. We just haven't entered it with this tail. Okay. Da, 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 da. I really don't think this is where I'm supposed to be going, though. Honestly. Wow, you summon a goblin and then you run away? That's sad. That was so rude. I'm starting to think I don't need to be in here. Just because that's what it did. Not really a threat. But also, it should be pretty easy to check the area if that's the biggest things we have to worry about. Again! Yeah, that's all you're gonna do, isn't it? Summon a goblin and retreat. Give me like 8 XP. It's gonna be funny if one of my characters levels up from that. High potion. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, we're just gonna try this. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Okay, you're actually strong. You can actually take hits. Okay. Like they were talking about trying to break into Baron, but we have to find another way to get into Baron. I'm also wondering if I'm supposed to try and use Father, Mother. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to try and use the Mist Dragon to like sneak in or something, but there's a barrier around Baron. That's the issue. But they also said the barrier is the same that was around the Tower of Babel, so maybe break the Tower of Babel, break the barrier that's protecting Baron, get into Baron. Maybe that's the whole thing I'm supposed to be doing here. As you can tell, I have no idea. But I will figure it out eventually. Hopefully. Boom, boom, boom. I should definitely do enough damage to take them all down, I would imagine. But let's make sure. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, they attack so quickly. It's so annoying because Blood Feast just keeps on happening. Come on, just blast him with Blizzaga. There we go. Still alive. Wow. There we go. That's more like it. Ta-da! Hey, levels. Ooh, levels for everybody. Nice. Okay, we're getting some solid XP gain. So maybe this is the right path. That's kind of what I'm trying to use as guidance for am I going the right way? Like, you know, am I gaining like adequate XP for the level I'm at, or am I getting 8 XP? You know, that kind of stuff. Jeez. They still hit pretty hard too. 500 damage to Luca. And she's one of my tankier, yeah, my 2 tankier characters are not taking those hits very well. Okay, we're gonna try and Blizzaga them. And back it up with a Blizzara. Okay, Blizzaga. Does that finish them off? No, it doesn't. Wow, okay. They're like actually strong. Oh, like dangerously strong. Come on, Blizzara. Finish one of them, 1 or 2 off. Come on, Radia. Oh no, that was not nearly enough. Yeah, she's about to go down. Oh, nope, Luca first. Okay. Is this going to be a game over? That's going to be very... Do I get to attack? Jeez. No, Edge does. Lovely. Yep, this is going to be a game over. Okay. Nothing I can do. Wait, 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 wait. Nah, he dead. Does he get away in time? Ooh, boy, good job, Edge. You helped kill off everybody. That was rough. Okay, so I know that those groups are strong. Good to know. I have learned my lesson this day. I'm still waiting to get a healer on my team, too. Like, this is really kind of rough. Because, like, even if I have a whole bunch of healing items, one near a party wipe and I use up a lot of those healing items. Not fun. Okay. Dun, dun. Yeah, basic enemies. I know, I know. Here comes the goblin, then you're gonna retreat. That's so annoying. Like, why even bring that enemy into the fight? Like, just make it a goblin instead. Because it gets to attack before I get to do anything anyway. X potion, I'll happily take that. Okay. Hey, person! I've managed to get separated from my master somewhere along the line. Oh, right. Speaking of which, I'm a collector of small tails. If you give me 14 small tails, I'll give you one of my very, very special ones. Otherwise, I'll trade you 7 small tails for any color tail you like. Interested in a trade? I don't think I have 14. Let's find out. Small tail? That's not the right kind of tail. Yeah, I have 2. I have 2 small tails. And he wants 14? Yeah, I don't think that's happening, buddy. I think I missed some stuff. Too bad. Well, yeah, you're greedy. Like, buddy. Come on now. 14 is a ridiculous amount. I'm trying to remember. No, there weren't 14 tails. Okay, I was going to say, was I supposed to find one in every single tail or something? Hey, look, it's an actual different enemy. OMG. Oh, that's going to actually hurt. Yeah, that does hurt a little bit. Okay, folks, I will be right back after this fight. Give me just a moment. Be right back, folks. Alrighty. We are back. Sorry about that, folks. Just had to handle something real quick. Let's see. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and heal up. Okay, that looks good. Yeah. Okay. Sure, game, sure. I feel like when you're on the menu, it should not let time pass like that, but oh well. What do we got now? Up, physical. Okay, we were already taking a lot of damage. But that's fine, we'll make do. Wait. There's a little space right there. And 2 treasure chests. Ether and a cottage. Nice. Good stuff. Jeez. Really, Radio? Like, I know you're in the front row, but come on. Okay, game, come on. Let me run away. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why do they attack like 5 times each, it feels like? Like, these groups of enemies were not that strong, and then all of a sudden they are super strong. Again, I swear if I just had a healer on my team, that would help a lot. But apparently the game does not want to give me a healer yet, for one reason or another. Or I'm really overlooking something very obvious. Like a way to get a healer, and I just haven't done it. But like everybody on the airship is resting. And like, you know, Porn came out and helped during the last one, but we saw how that affected her, so she's not really in any condition to actually assist in long drawn out fights or dungeons or anything. So yeah, I don't know. To be fair, Rydia does have Self, so I suppose I could use that for healing. But I think Self is a single target. I want to say it was in FF4, so I'm assuming it still is. But they might have changed it. Let's find out. Single target, yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna do a Blizzara and a Blizzaga. I feel like these enemies are getting to attack super fast, honestly. And they're doing a lot of damage. I know it's physical right now, but geez. I would really love for Rydia to start having the Ga spells, like the level 3 spells. Because honestly, her level 2 spells are not super useful right now. They're not really doing good damage. And I hate saying that because I love Rydia. I suppose I could be using the summons instead, huh? Now that I say that. That should finish that one off. There we go. Levels, please. I would appreciate some levels. 4,000 XP is pretty good. But no levels. Okay. High potion, high potion, high potion, high potion. See, like this. I was at like, what, 80 or 90 plus high potions, and I'm already down to like 60 of them. Well, thank you, game. You replaced one high potion and one potion. And one more high potion. Okay. That's nice of you. I mean, that really is, I mean, that's better than nothing. This is just kind of rough. Yeah, we're gonna go and use one. I don't like them having that physical boost right now. The enemy's having the physical boost right now anyway. So let's rest up, change the moon cycle, and go from there. Okay. Save. Whoops. No, I meant... There we go. Aha. That's right. Super duper secret tunnel. And a tomb I can't read. And a kotetsu. Is that actually better for him? I can't remember. That is better for him. Removes the element from Bolt Slicer. That is the best way to go about it, is... Yeah. Okay. I mean, Edge is getting a lot stronger, though. That is very nice. Okay. So we found a save point, and we found a kotetsu for him. I saw that other path. Don't worry, I'm gonna go through there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're gonna use Man in Black's Blizzaga and Rydia's Shiva and see how that goes. I might be under leveled. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I should be at a higher level before trying to go through this entire dungeon. Whoops, wrong thing. There we go. Shiva's 30 MP, so I think Shiva is roughly supposed to be on par with the level 3 spells. Because, I mean, at least cost-wise it is. Let's find out. Come on, you two. Cast your spells. I've always hated the bats because Blood Feast activates so quickly and it makes the fight feel like it lasts forever. Okay, Blizzaga. Okay, like 700 plus 800 right in there. Against things that are not weak to ice. Come on, Rydia. Blast him with a Shiva. Take him down. Eventually. We're going to go ahead and just skip that. Okay, yeah, so that does about the same amount of damage as Blizzaga. Okay. So that is kind of her answer to that. Okay. Aha, okay, so there's just a path right there. Okay. High potions. There we go. Don't need to heal up to max. Oh, something's going on. This glow, it's the same as Barren Castle. And if it's the same as what the Tower of Babel once emitted then. Oh. Edge. Ugh, that didn't do anything. Are you trying to get yourself killed? This would be the interdimensional elevator, I believe. The device that connects the Tower of Babel to the moon? They're gonna use it to transport the crystals up there. Damn it. We need to find another way in there. Looks like they've got other plans for us. Time to fight back. What are you? Oh, a Marlboro boss. This game sucks now. Fine. Hate status ailment focused bosses. Oof. Then we're gonna go with Fyraga. Big Throw and Sylph. Let's see how well Sylph does for doing damage and healing. 797, okay. I want to Fyraga for 3500. Edge hitting for 900, okay. That's solid damage output. Let's look at Whispering Wind, folks. Aww. Oh, they're cute. Okay, 1500 and decent healing. Okay, I saw that reflect. Okay, have to watch out for reflect. Pretty sure reflect won't do anything against summons. Pretty sure. We're gonna find out, and it's gonna hurt if I'm wrong. We're gonna use the high potion on Edge, because that did hurt him. I doubt Sylph was gonna heal him for like 1100. Yeah, Sylph only heals for about 350. Okay. Because of her stats. Yeah, her spirit isn't super high. You know what? Let's try Flare Tornado on them real quick. Items. Oop. High potion. High potion. Thank you. I was gonna make it work eventually. And I'll give the next one to Edge, I think. Flare Tornado. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. That was definitely worth it. Nice job, folks. That 20% damage increase is really nice. Alrighty. Obtained Kiku Ichimonji. I may have butchered that. I apologize if I did. Ooh, definitely better. 38, 123, 38, 118. Yep, okay, so definitely replace the Bolt Slicer with that. Alrighty. Nice, Edge, you're just getting stronger and stronger, aren't you, buddy? Now, my question is, they still didn't say what I needed to do next. So therefore, my question would be, what am I supposed to do next? Okay, I just wanted to save, and then we'll go ahead and try to interact with it again, see if that starts anything again. Or we're just going to have another fight. Ooh, 1000, nice. And a crit for 13. Nice. You two doing some good damage with those weapons of yours. Damn it. There's really no getting through. Okay. That still doesn't really tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. Return to previous floor. Wrong thing. Nope. And nope. Okay. Let's see. I know I bought. What was it? What was it? What was it? There was an item that did a thing. Cast site. Emergency exit. Bloop. Okay, game. So, do you want to tell me what I'm supposed to do next? I can't go to Babel. And I can't get into Baron. But you know this. How are the explanations proceeding right now? There's no need to worry. I can't go underground, it seems, because that's blocked off too. I must be missing something else. The question is, what is that something else? Your young highness, allow me, your humble servant, to watch the castle in your absence. Alright, old timer. Thank you. Okay, we've checked Fabul, Baron, Eblon. Should I go back to Mysidia? Maybe I can use the Devil's Road. The Devil's Road just gets you into Baron, though, like the city of Baron. It doesn't get you into... It doesn't get you into Baron Castle. Let me double check. There's one lone tree there. Is that something? Found a small tail randomly. Okay. So it was something. It was something. Okay. Looking around, making sure I'm not missing anything else. Because it could be that there's something like on a side island or something that I still need to interact. Ah, like that right there. There's a cave of wonders. Let's see, cottage. We're just like the moon phases do matter, but at this point I need to be able to heal up, and it's better to do this than to use up every single potion I have. Southeast cave, small tail. What are you? An elixir randomly. Okay. Okay. Random mystery cave. Give me an elixir. Aha. I feel like there's probably something else here. And a different type of small tail. Alrighty. So, you know how at the beginning I was talking about how many more streams and how many more episodes this would probably take? I'm starting to second guess myself because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing next. Like, we got a little bit further, I feel like, by finding out that the Tower of Babel's blocking the other area too. But still no guarantee that that's useful information, really. Okay, yep, that one's blocked. That's another chocobo forest. Not seeing anything there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna test out the Devil's Road, I guess. Maybe see if that's some kind of solution to this. I feel like somebody in Medbay should have told me if that was the case. Cough, cough, porum. Okay, let's see. What new calamity could be in store for us next, I wonder? Good question. Locked, yep. The rumors tell of entire lands covered in flame and ice. Yep, okay, we already did that. Yeah, we already did flames and ice. We saved Eblon and we saved Troya. So that doesn't help me. Could the moon be affecting the hearts and minds of the Eidolons too? Door sealed shut. Okay. What could have come over Ramu? I don't know, but we beat him up, so he's on our side again. We proved that he was wrong and we were right. We'll protect this town, I promise. I hope Palom is still in one piece. Yeah, we found him. Please take care of Porum for us. Sleepy, sleepy. Leave the elder to us, please. I just might have to look it up. Because, yeah, nothing's... I'll go to Troya next. If Troya doesn't give me any answers, then I'll look it up. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Like, I don't see any real guidance on where to go next. Like, they told me about, you know, lands covered in fire and ice. Which, fair. That's the one that I already checked. Yeah. What's all that? Yep, yep, yep. I want to check up here real quick. Just where, like, all the land is extended. There could be something up here. That's like a weird patch of ground. I was right. This is a weird patch of ground. A monster emerges from the chest. Whoops. Another one. It figures. And you hit him with all the different effects, of course. Great, Marlboro. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, yeah, this is not a fight I'm supposed to be doing right now. Do we get to run away from the treasure chest monster? Does not look like it. Dun, 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 dun. Well, she actually lived during an attack. I'm kind of surprised. You know what? Fine. We're not getting away. They're not running away from it. Oh, and it has a doom. You know what? Chocobo! I call upon you and your mighty kicks of doom. Oh, I'm doing that? Thundaga. Why not? Let's see if that does anything. I don't mean to actually skip that one. I don't think it did any damage. This is ridiculous. Finish me already. Wow, I actually got to escape. Okay, dropped 5,000 gil? Jeez, okay. So many status ailments. Okay, so we do know that that is a thing that we do not want to interact with. Okay. Yikes, that thing was dangerous. Okay, did that heal everything? Yes, it did. Okay. We will try and remember that that's a thing, because I'm assuming I get something good for beating that. But also, he was strong. Too strong, too mighty, too dangerous. That's Agert. I was wondering if maybe I'd also find like the crashed Red Wings airship, and maybe that would give me like a way to get into Baron. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing anything like guaranteed. Okay. Okie dokies. We're gonna go over. I will go ahead and test to see if Chocobo was the last one I was supposed to grab to go back to Mist. Because that could be the case. Actually, wait 1 second. What's that little island right up there? Oh, that's the Chocobo. That's one that had Chocobo on it. Okay, so I'm right here. So we'll run in, check here. The Mist. Aha! Mother. You're all still here. Looks like you freed all the Eidolons. That's not true. Leviathan, Azura, Bahamut, Odin. There's still several that are not freed. I have, sir. But how come only my mother's dragon wasn't captured out of all the Eidolons? That would be the work of these children. What? We villagers cannot communicate with the Eidolons like you. But the power's there all the same, and these children hold it within their bodies. We have only a small fraction of your power, but we still pulled what we had to protect the village. So this was all you were doing. We had a big discussion about it. And we decided we had to save your mom's dragon at the very least. He protected our village after all. Aww, that's so sweet. I I think I understand now. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Aww, that's so sweet. Rydia. Mother. Just as I am always with the people of Mist, so shall I always be with you. The dragon has returned to Rydia. Woot woot. Ready to go, Rydia? Absolutely. Now, off to Cecil's castle. There we go. We figured it out, folks. Took a bit, but we figured it out. Be careful. We'll all be praying for your safe journey. Say hello to the Eidolons for me. Say thanks to the Mist Dragon for us, okay, Rydia? Mist was once facing extinction, but has rebounded splendidly. Once that moon goes away, it will be perfect. Aww. The birth of a new summoner is the fervent hope of every villager. Oh, that's really good news, actually. That makes me happy. Yay! Good job, folks. Looking good, looking strong. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over to Baron. We are going to land. We're going to go inside of here first and build up some stock. Sundries. Oh, I can buy the X potions off of you now? You know what? That is a lot of money, isn't it? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, you know, we'll buy like 3 more. Yeah. Ethers we have plenty of. I'm surprised I can't buy potions off of you. Like, potions and high potions, I mean. Buy 1 more of you. I mean, if everything goes according to plan and the way I think it's going to go, I'm about to have healers. So hopefully I won't need as much stuff. Hopefully. Alright, let's try and break in again. Oh, yep, yeah, different thing. The glow. It's disappeared. I hope this isn't a trap. Let's go. Hey, hold it! Alright, we're just going to charge straight through. Try and get to the throne room and help everybody. Oh, oh. No! Odin. This is a problem. White magic, protect on everybody. Bard song on everybody. Shell. She should have actually blink on. Oh, but can we do it for 1? Shell on everybody. Bard song, silent verse. Didn't even know he knew how to do that, but okay. I don't know if we're supposed to be fighting Odin or Cecil in this moment, honestly. So we're just kind of going to do what we can do. Bard song, target all, white magic, oop, 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 that's bad. Curaga. Because everybody needs some healing right about now. Okay, that's some good healing. Good stuff, good stuff. Jeez, yeah, Cedar can only take 1 hit before he's about to go down. This is not a good combo. Like, this is not looking good. You know what? No. There we go. Since you like to focus Theodore so much in this moment, jeez. Okay, it would be nice if, you know, he could do a little bit more damage than 100, but okay. How long has it been, Kane? Your Highness? He's right. That's the voice of the late king. Rest his soul. And look at what lies before me. Rosa, Theodore, all my children of Baron. How could I possibly turn my sword against any of you? Your Highness. You must save Cecil and your homeland. Oh, yo! Good stuff, Odin. Huh? Why? Why, my lord? Cecil. Rydia. You. My brother. Aha. So you're... Yo, kicking in the theme, so good. Half Lunarian sorcerer Golbez. No, don't. Golbez. You are still alive. Evidently. Not that I have quite as many bodies as you do. It doesn't matter. You have all outlived your usefulness. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Golbez, Rosa, Theodore, Rydia, Edge. Okay. This is an interesting group. Ninjutsu. Nope. We're gonna attack. No bans, okay. Black magic. Thundaga. White magic protect. White magic. Kuraga. Summon. Oh, she got Odin randomly in that moment. Okay, cool. You know what? Let's go and use Sylph to help add to the healing. Yeah, that helped, honestly. Like, completed the healing. Ooh, good damage. Does not know shell. Okay. You know what? Just in case she uses, like, Quake or something? Yeah. Might as well get everybody to float. You'll float, too. Well, I did not mean to hit square in that moment, but okay. I did. Kuraga. Sylph. And attack. Yeah, because between the Rose's Kuraga and then Rydia also using Sylph, that should pretty much max out the healing at this point, or very close to it. We're going to go ahead and let Theodore get some attacks in too. 358, yeah, he's not going to hit super hard, but that's still an extra 300 plus damage we're doing. That adds up. And yep, I was right. Sylph plus Kuraga healed us completely. What's she summoning? Mega Flare. Yep. Let's go and see it. It's gonna hurt. Jeez. Rydia! Or Bahamut! Whoops. I said the wrong thing. Kuraga. Items. Darn, I was trying to get the Phoenix down out before she used Kuraga. Yeah, everybody else was able to live through that just fine. I mean, they hurt, but they were able to live through it. That's gonna kill Theodore, isn't it? Oh, not yet. Almost killed Edge, though, jeez. Wrong thing. Ninjutsu, Heal Pill, Black Magic, Thundaga, Attack, Summon, Sylph, White Magic, Kuraga. Okay, good. You hit the right person with that. Everybody else can survive from... Yep, there we go. Yeah, okay, Kuraga is healing for about 500 plus, which isn't bad. And yeah, Golbez is putting in some real damage, which I appreciate. Okay. This should give me a chance to use shell on everybody. Attack, attack. Hey, nice, Theodore. Finishing blow, very nice. Okay, that was a manageable fight. I know that couldn't have been the end of it, but that was a manageable one. Rydia hit level 34. So did Edge. Broken Heart and Inferno both leveled up. Huzzah. We've done it. No, we have not. Yeah, that's a problem. That's 4 more of them? Huh. Well done. Now I am off to collect the crystals. This planet serves no purpose any longer. Yeah, this is still a problem. Cecil. You were the real Cecil all along? I figured as much. Father. Do you know anything about those people? More than you do, probably. They said that this planet serves no purpose. Do they intend to destroy the world with that moon? They couldn't. Can't you stop it somehow? It is not the Lunarian's moon. I can't do anything. What? The crystals have all been taken up to that moon, right? Sid and I could fix up our airship to travel there. I hate to say this, but given the situation and all, but we just can't do it, girl. The planet's gravitational pull is too much even for my birds. There is a way. Oh. Yeah, I was wondering when he was going to bring up the fact that he had the lunar whale. Like, hey guys, remember, I got here from the moon somehow. Hi, Rose. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. Would you like to save your progress? Absolutely, I would like to save my progress. We'll save over crystals 3. Ooh, flashback time? You've changed. Do I know you? Playing Shadow War in this same war killed me like 5 times. Dang. I played a little bit of the Shadow games, like the Shadow War, and I forget the names of them, but I've played a little bit of them. They're really fun, but I've never gotten like super far into them. If you're just a stray beggar, then please leave immediately. I'm a very busy man. My apologies. Have I seen that man before? What is this, my lord? A token of our friendship and of my appreciation for your visit. Please accept it. Jeez, yup. What did I give to him? What have I done? Welcome back. I'm glad to see you all. Theodore, Rosa, Sid. And most of all, Kane. Cecil. Father. Theodore, Rosa, Sid, Kane. What are you doing here? No. What am I doing here? Ooh. Cecil. Father. Cecil. Huh? No. So, this is the limit of a half-breed, as expected. Wow, racist much? Jeez. What do you seek? Still, you are a valuable sample nonetheless. You will be useful. Father? Father! Oh. Cecil. Dang, Cecil, you were a sleepy boy. He's finally regained his senses? Oh, thank goodness. Cecil? Father? Father! Give it up. What's happened to my father? The man before you right now is nothing but an empty shell. What did that girl do to him? Ooh, Golbez ain't happy. He's really quite mad. How are things down below? The moon's advance, severe winds, shows no sign of... It's all being caused by the moon. Collect yourself, my friend. Stay calm and get everyone to someplace safe. We don't keep strong to where need. We've lost them. Sorry, but the whisper weed only has so much range to it, you know? What could be happening down on the surface right now? It's the moon's gravitational pull that's driving everything crazy. The moon's gravitational pull? Everybody knows how the moon affects the tides, but it works its will on other things too. I've heard theories that the moon can affect the hearts and minds of animals, and people for that matter. And that goes double for this moon, no doubt. Just look at how enormous this thing is. With something that big so close to our planet, who could guess what'll happen down here? Down there. It may not be a matter of just being close to our planet before long. You think it'll keep on going? You mean to say it will collide with the Earth? Not just that, the moon would likely swallow our planet whole given enough time. Jeez. No! We've got to get the crystals back and change the moon's path, and quick! Ah! What is it now? The lunar whale. Something's pulling on it. It's trying to gobble up our ship. This is bad. Oh, so bad. Very, very bad. What's going on? The moon has seized our ship. We're being pulled in. Luca, prepare for emergency landing. Roger. Damn it. Cecil. Dun, 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 dun. Now what? Father? Cecil? Father? Cecil? It's getting worse the closer we are to the moon. Cecil, what are you fighting against? Jeez. Oh, that's not good. Everybody just got healed up. Like, everybody was finally in good shape. Now look at them. How is everyone? Cecil's going to come back for us. We'll put an end to this moon together. Change your party members? Yes. Okay. Let's see. I feel like Cecil, Rosa. I'm gonna kind of go classic party a little bit. Edge. But we're gonna switch it up. Actually, do I want to use Golbez or do I want to use... I'm gonna use Golbez, yeah. Because he is like my strongest party member currently. I want to at least use him until others get stronger. There we go. Like, I'd love to use Kane, but I need a strong party member. And Edge is up there with power-wise, but Golbez is up there level-wise. Okay, let me see. I want to make sure that people still kept their equipment. Yeah, Elfin Bow, Silencing Arrows. Yep, okay. So I can focus on trying to give them the stuff I like the most for them. We're going to go ahead and give her that. Along with the Silencing Arrows. Yep. Okay, that looks good. King Sword is 40 power, Flame Sword is 65, Sleep Blade 55. Yeah, then King Sword is not very strong actually comparatively to all the other stuff we have. We'll go with the Flame Sword. Any new shields that are better? Nope. Oh, only one more point. Yup. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with do. We're gonna go with this. Yeah, we're gonna go with the power outage, I think. Power outage? Making him stronger. There we go. Okay. That's a party setup I think should be pretty good. I want to see what all I can do down here. I'm really hoping I have some kind of access to a shop or something. If my martial arts skill can serve to help, Then I'll fight twice as hard until Cecil comes back. Change your party members, and no. We're sticking with this party currently. Okay, we can rest for free. That's good. Let's see. Oh, the moon changed while we were on the moon. Seems kind of weird, right? Excuse me. Okay, I don't see like a shop, so have to play it a little bit careful. But the good thing is, crystals 4, we have a save spot and a free rest here. So that's like a free full heal that we can always come back to, it seems. I've got to get my father back, no matter what the cost. Look at the people we've gathered in this room. We haven't got a thing to worry about. Isn't that right, Cecil? Aw. Come on, people. Don't let me catch you with those hang-dog looks on your faces. We need to stay on the move. Cecil wouldn't want it any other way, now would he? Return to surface. No. There we go. Okay, the interdimensional elevator is offline. Okay, can't use that. Alright, we saved before. I want to go ahead and explore a little bit while we're out here. It'll give me a chance to test everything, see how strong things are, how strong we are, etc., etc. Oh yeah, might as well just try Thundaga and see how it works. Let's try out the Mist Dragon. Okay, okay. Easily defeatable. And 2000 XP, okay. Oh, why do his stats suck? That's unfortunate. Am I wrong to be using him? Or is it like one of those things where I should be using him because he will become better? You know? Let's do Blizzaga on y'all. Okay, it wasn't a KO. Okay. Kiraga, where you at? There we go. Come on. There we go. Healing! I do like how fast the heal spells are in the FF games. Like, especially in FF4 and 4 after years. Like, they're almost immediate. Now it's an insta-kill. Oh, of course. Yikes. Yeah, he cannot take a hit. Phoenix down. Phoenix. Jeez, how many attacks do you get? You attacked like 3 times in a row. And you're still alive? What is going on? Kiraga, please. Please get rid of it. What is going on? It's got to die sometime soon. Self activate. It's still alive. What the hell? Jeez. Jeez, that better give a lot of XP. 48 does not feel like enough for what I just had to deal with. That was dumb. Okay, game. I really need to level up some. Because we cannot be handling that. Wow, yeah, Cecil is not useful right now. Darn it, I don't know. Yeah, because when I was equipping him with stuff, I did not pay attention to those horrible stats. Okay. Honestly, yeah, we're just going to give him more defense so that hopefully he can take hits and prove himself mildly useful by using items and stuff. Hopefully. So, like, these are enemies I should be able to take down. No. Game, come on. Thank you. So yeah, like, these we can fight, but that one enemy was just going on a rampage through our team. That was ridiculous. And quite scary, honestly. Definitely gave more XP than that, though. I'm almost feeling like I have to save after every fight now, just in case I run into those things again. Like, I'm scared of running into more than one. Okay, armadillo type enemies. I think we can manage these guys. See, look at that. And dead. Yay, dead. Oops, wrong thing. Yeah. See, much more manageable. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Though I will say I don't know why they're giving me money when I don't see a way to spend money on here. Maybe if I go in there, maybe there's a shop or something. Maybe somebody will be really, really nice to me and sell me good stuffs. Because I need good stuffs right now. Jeez. There we go. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Magic. Curaga. Okay. Let's go inside. And really, really, really hopes that there's some kind of shop in here. Doesn't look like it yet, so we're gonna keep on diving deeper. This place is looking dangerous. Super duper dangerous. Well, I want to go to the one that's lower, actually, if I can. Maybe I can't. Huh. Okay, let's go down here then. Oh. That's not good. What is this? It looks like a pile of broken glass. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, that's not good. I feel like that's really not good. Okay. Try to make sure I keep an eye out for any extra paths. I think we can just wipe these things out with regular attacks. Especially with edge attacking. He's pretty strong. Jeez, yeah. Good stuff, Edge. And anything? Oh, secret path. Okay. I do not remember the paths and stuff from coming through here during the other tales, just so you're aware. Jeez. Why so strong? There was no need for you to be that strong. Sylph. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Healing, please. Jeez. Is that gonna kill them? No, okay, yeah, that's not nearly as strong as the other one was. I don't understand the difference in the damage output, because the first one did like 900 damage to everybody. That one did way less. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to keep everybody alive here. Okay, there we go. Because that should give decent XP, right? Only 2,000. What is going on? These enemies are almost able to one-shot me, and I'm barely getting any real XP off of them. Oh, or at least it feels like a very small amount of XP. Because, like, I need 9,000 for him, which granted he is higher level. 11,000, 7,000, 1,200, 66. So, like, I'd have to fight a few battles against that thing. Can I just get some equipment? No, I can get a decoy. Really not what I was hoping for, honestly. Okay, thank you. Easy battle, easy battle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I say that, watch it suddenly just destroy me. That would be my luck. Oh, I should have used her prayer or whatever. Because I think hers, does hers cure MP? I think so. I can't remember. Ooh, I learned Holy Burst. Lustrous Sword. Okay, okay. Yeah, figures that he can't use it. I was hopeful. But, okay. Okay, that's actually way better for him. I appreciate it, game. Thank you. You know what? Can I do... Yes, I can. Okay, good. I actually want to do this. Because I can teleport out. Then I can use a cottage. And then I can save. Then I can check those earlier paths again. We've got 50 cottages. I think that's enough that we should be able to manage. I'd rather use those than using up all of our potions and ethers right now. Because that's also just the cottages. We also still have tents and stuff as well. Okay. So now we know that path that I was taking seems to be the correct path. So this time, we are going to go ahead and check this path, which sent us up here, and then we never went further. Because I want to try and find all the chests, because that lustrous sword was really good for Cecil. And so I'm hoping I can find stuff for others as well. Oh. What is it? An X potion. Okay. Not really complaining about an X potion either. That's really good healing. And you are Genji armor. Okay. Can Edge wear that? Yes, he can. Drops his speed a little bit. Drops his evasion by a lot, but he gets way tankier. So does that mean that that's actually better for Cecil? Very strong defense, magic defense, and evasion. And can Golbez wear it? He can, but it's actually worse than his ebony robe by everything except for defense. Okay. So, yep, we're going to go ahead and equip that on Cecil. Because as we saw in that one fight, he does still defend allies at times. Which means that he can still be useful to us in his current condition. Even if his stats aren't super great, he can still take a hit for somebody. And he can definitely take a hit better than, like, a mage. So I feel like this is still a good setup right now. Okay, now we're going to go over this way. Because I think this is how I get to that path to the left. Or so I thought. Okay, prove me wrong, game. Aha, nope. I was proven right. Haha, you were just trying to be tricky. Okay, where does this one take me? All the way over here. Okay. That's right. And is that a path? No. Okay. Okay, I'm honestly kind of scared now, because some of these fights have been very dangerous. Black magic. Fyra, I think, should be enough for that. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, there we go. Still alive? Dang. Okay, surprised. Honestly, really surprised. And one hit from that thing dropped Rosa by half HP. See, that is a problem. But thankfully it's still a manageable fight. It just drains some of our resources a little bit. Yep, okay. One Curaga. That's manageable. Let's go through this one. Let's keep looking. Take a little looky-see, looky-loo. Okay, this is an easy one. We just attack everything for this one. Oh, you lived, actually. I'm honestly surprised you lived through that attack from Edge. See, that's beautiful. I love it when they take only double digits damage. That's what I like to see. Gee, okay. Thanks, game. That was very nice of you. I'm glad you found that funny. Whoops, not items. We have way more limited items than we do magic right now. There we go. Come on, more items, more chests, more goodies. Please and thank you. Dun, dun. And what's in you? A blood lance. Okay. So that is something that if we do use Kane, we would like to give to him. Okay. This is a bit more dangerous, I remember. We're gonna use, actually no. You know what? Attack. Black magic. Wait, you went down so easily that time. Last time you had twice as much of that health at least. Was it a different enemy? I swear it looked like the exact same from earlier. The one that put up like a huge fight. Like took like 3 or 4 attacks to get rid of. Okay, out of curiosity, he can equip it actually. Absorbs HP, effective against giants, flans, and undead. Okay, but it drops all of his stats except for his attack power. Okay. Obviously, she can't use it. He can't use it either. Okay. Trying to decide how I want to go about this. I think we're gonna try. We'll go back up normally. Make sure I didn't miss any paths, any secret, uh, passages and stuff. Like that one looked kind of like it would be a secret. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, let's just attack them. They're just mages, so they shouldn't put up much of a fight. Oh, it's for 12. Okay, that's not too bad. Lost a little bit of MP. Nothing too horrible, though. But yeah, I do want to actually get into some fights, because I definitely want to gain some levels. Because I do think I am under-leveled with, like, half of this party. That's not a path, is it? Nope. And that's not a path either. Okay. Alrighty. This does feel pretty Final Dungeon-y, though. I doubt we're finishing it tonight. But I might, if I have the free time, what I might do is I might go through here a little bit, just try and like grind up a couple levels if I have some free time, that kind of thing. Between streams, just try and get a little bit further, power up the team so we can manage things a little bit better. But I do want to step out, save, and then we'll continue going a little bit deeper. Do we really need to? I'll go and use a tent this time. We didn't use a whole bunch of stuff, but we used some MP. That should heal up the MP we used, I think. Because I think you heal about 100 MP with a tent. Yep, looks like everybody's maxed out on HP and MP now. Just playing it safe while I've got the resources for it. Okay. We're going to go back down here now, because we've checked all the additional paths, as far as I can tell. Subterranean B2. Let's see if we can at least get far enough to get to like another save point inside of this area. I think that's what we're going to kind of use as a basis of how far we can get. Yep, okay, that was manageable. We're still taking pretty heavy hits, though, from, like, basic attacks. So I do still want to be careful. Yeah, Golbez's stats are still steadily increasing, so I do like to see that. That should be enough healing. Yeah. I'd say so. We go up and around, and around, and around. There we go. There's that one shot. Very nice edge. Very nice. Bum, 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 bum. Any levels? Yay, Rosa. Nice. Not a huge increase, but any increase is better than none. Cough, cough, Cecil. Cough, cough. Okay. Back through here again. We checked over there already. Because we got that chest. Oh, okay. Wow, we were really close to a save point, actually. Oh, and an auto rest? Dang, I was right here, too. Oh, and we're getting some more story. Okay. Aw. Theodore looks so sad. How is King Cecil faring? He hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I see. But I have a strange feeling. I think he understands what is happening here. All of it. You've changed, Theodore. Huh? The Theodore I knew always acted like there was a heavy burden placed on his shoulders. That burden of being the Prince of Baron. No, the burden of having Cecil and Rose's blood in his veins. You're right. It always made me wonder, why did you never feel a sense of pride about your family? I guess I had to learn how to. From whom? From Kane, and Biggs, and Wedge, and from all the people my father once fought with. Aw, I always hoped that you would learn it for yourself. Aw, that's sweet. I suppose my father did too, come to think of it. Don't worry, I'm sure your father will be back to normal in no time. Thanks. Aw, they're so cute. Learned the twin rush band. Oh, okay, cool. I like I do that is one thing I really like about this game is the the bands. I love the bands. I've always been a fan of like um characters doing skills in unison and stuff. Like I've always thought that was cool. Um like ever since Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross and games like those, I always thought those were really neat. So I do like the fact that Final Fantasy even took a little interest in doing something like that. Come on, folks. We're stronger now. Yeah. We've gained a couple more levels here and there throughout our journey. Any chests? That's going to be a secret path, isn't it? Nope. I think I thought that last time, too. It just looks so much like a secret path. How dare it not be one? Okay, okay, okay. Aha. There's a secret path. See, that's how you secret path game. Good job. Look at that. Secret path into another secret path. Wow, that was just under the amount needed to KO that thing. Okay, let's check what's down here. Because I'm pretty sure the like straight down path is the one that I need to take to continue. This looks much more like, aha, hidden treasure chest. Genji gloves. Alrighty, Cecil, go ahead and get more tanky, buddy. Because again, if nothing else, you can at least take hits for people, even if you're not really able to hit super hard or anything right now. Though with the Lustrous Sword, you should be hitting better. Just saying. But when your stats are all stuck at 10, I guess that's also an issue. I'm going to still stick with auto battle, because I think we can take these out pretty quickly. That last one's going to be the tankier one, I believe. But no, actually, okay, cool. Bum-ba-dum. So yeah, I like that, because that's giving me like 2700 XP and not a hard fight. Oh, no, 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 no. That's going to hurt so bad. Who's going to be KO'd? By Cecil. Yep. No, by Iridia. My bad. Come on. Okay, that's that one down. White magic. No! She was supposed to be the healer. Heal pill. Items. Phoenix down on her. White magic. Nope. Items. High potion on Rosa. 596, is that going to be enough to keep her alive? That's the real question. Probably not with Frost Blast coming in. Jeez. Dun, 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 dun. Not what I really meant to do, but I think we're about to get a KO. Team wipe. Whew, okay, we lived. Jeez. I do not understand why that thing's... is it HP based? Is that why it does so much when it first appears? But if that's the case, that's really dumb, because it can literally one-shot like 2 of my characters. I don't like that. The game's bullying me, folks. Y'all need to fix that. Do something. Help me out. Okay. Curaga, 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 Curaga. Jeez, that went 100 MP. More than. Okay. We want to check in the top right. Aha. Treasure chest. A Fuma Shuriken, okay. Oh, wait a second. Is that a teleporter? Okay, we're gonna save before I try to use it. The interdimensional elevator is online. Okay, so I can use it to go back to the lunar whale and to edit the party. Okay, nice. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. We're gonna go that little bit further. Or attempt to. We're gonna use a cottage. I know I just rested, but that Chimera enemy really did a number on our party and on our MP. Okay, let's keep going, folks. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Okay, this should be an easy fight. They might be able to do some damage if they get a spell off. But it looks like they're more focused on draining our MP. Oh, and failing at it. Huzzah. Okay, Blizzaga, how bad? 600, geez, that actually did way more than I expected it to against her. I thought she had more magic defense than that. Maybe not. Kiora? There we go. Let me double check her equipment real quick. Yeah, I mean, options. The gate is sealed by a mysterious force. The gate is sealed. I'm guessing the gate is... Actually, let's check the super secret door that we know about already. Okay, everybody attack! Attack, attack, attack! Come on, come on. Don't let her stay poisoned too long. Swing. Okay, there we go. Bum, ba-dum. Ready to hit level 36 and learn to drain. I'm starting to wonder if she's ever going to learn, like the level 3 spells. Because it doesn't feel like it. Because like she's level 36 now and she still hasn't started learning them. Silver Hourglass, Light Curtain, and a White Fang. Okay. Seems pretty nice to me. That's a second crystal. Something is watching us. Here he comes. The same feeling. I've felt it somewhere else before. Here it comes. There's going to be a 4 fiend. Just wondering. And it is... The game crashed. Alrighty, folks. I think that is going to be where we call it for the night. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, we're going to call it there because I think that's the game telling me that it's time to end it. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. We did make some pretty good progress finally. We figured out where we needed to go. We got to that point, and we're progressing in what feels like the final dungeon. So possibly next stream might be the end of the game. I'm not positive yet. I don't know how much further I have to go. I do still feel like I'm under leveled. So like I said, I'll see if I can't, try and get a little bit of free time in. Try and get a couple levels just to grind a little bit. But yeah, I hope you all had a good time, because I know I did. And until next time, bye!